inning. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ballgame. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Anthony Swarzak will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Anthony Swarzak.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 home. Backs him off the plate. The slider that nearly got him.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0. And he pops it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Luke Weaver. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, right fielder. Dexter.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. Sean Gilmartin will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball.
2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Gil Martin, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In now, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Todd Frazier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Cespedes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Adrian Gonzalez would be next. The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Gonzalez.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
John Brebbia answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Travis d'Arnaud will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Pham is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Mets leave him loaded, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 2 the count to Jose Martinez. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. As they look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 1 for 3. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there for it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Juan Lagares is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Lagares.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Pham giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jose Reyes. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Next up for New York, Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. They trail it 4-1. Paul Sewald has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Paul Sewald.
Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the payoff pitch home. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Cespedes is going back. Gone! to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Marcell Ozuna will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Second baseman.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Line drive to left. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Mets 1. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Popped him up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luke Gregerson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Greg Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Number 19,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
third baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them. drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Ninth inning coming up. It's now 5-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hansel Robles is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. David Wright will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 5.
Striding in to start the 9th, Greg Garcia, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for ball 3.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. This is flared out towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. from the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Garcia at third with 2 away. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Shot to third. Well, this won't get past the Gold Glover right as he spears it at third to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Nothing further in the Cardinal ninth. Last chance coming up for the Mets. They're down here 5-2. Brett Cecil takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brett Cecil.
Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Cecil has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. A 1 pitch on its way. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's the 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
At shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Nope. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Misses off the plate. As Dribble Cabrera, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Runners on first with 1 down. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Set and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Standing in, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cecil comes set. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Right on second. Reyes on at first with 2 down. And that one just missed outside. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luke Weaver gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brett Cecil closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final lines for this afternoon. First, for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Looking first at the NL East, the Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-2. The Phillies beat the Braves in Atlanta 1-0. Chris Bryant was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game as the Cubs downed Miami 2-1. The Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-3. The Rockies totaled 11 hits as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 2-1. The San Francisco Giants got 11 hits overall as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-1. The San Diego Padres had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-3. The Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-0. The Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 10-0. The Baltimore Orioles grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-4. The Tigers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 9-7. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the CHIC Sox in front of a home crowd 7-4. The Oakland Athletics combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-3. Felix Hernandez allowed only 1 earned run pitching into the 9th inning, helping lead the Mariners to the victory over the Indians 2-1. Josh Reddick launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 10-8. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.